Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic Car Corner. In today's video, we're diving into 20 classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals.
Number 1.
This 1962 Pontiac Lemans SE Aerocoupe, priced at $13,500 and located in Hopewell Junction, New York, comes across as an appealing early 1960s compact that mixes Pontiac's distinctive styling with a sporty character. Its lines still carry the spirited flair of the era, and this example retains a clean, confident presence that reflects years of care. The factory bucket seats and Aerocoupe profile give it a purposeful attitude, while its overall condition suggests a car enjoyed and maintained rather than neglected. For enthusiasts drawn to the unique early Le Mans design, this one stands as a charming and usable classic from a memorable chapter in Pontiac history. Under the hood, the car is powered by a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, a combination that suits the lightweight Lemans platform well. The engine was redone a few years ago, adding reassurance for anyone considering regular use or longer drives. With its fresh mechanical life and smooth automatic shifting, the car offers performance that feels lively enough for relaxed cruising as well as weekend outings. It stands as a machine that blends vintage feel with dependable running manners, giving the impression of a classic that can be enjoyed without constant mechanical worry. Inside, the factory bucket seats reinforce the sportier intentions of this Aerocoupe, offering a cabin layout that feels more driver-focused than many compact cars of the early 1960s. The interior maintains its period personality while presenting as tidy and usable, creating an inviting place to settle in for drives. The car's overall presentation suggests it has been kept in good order, maintaining the kind of atmosphere that appeals to those who appreciate a slightly more performance-oriented take on early Pontiac compact design. The seller notes that the car drives great, supported by the installation of 6 new tires, 4 mounted on black rims and 2 on torque thrust-style wheels, adding both fresh traction and a bit of visual punch. With its solid running condition, recently updated rolling stock, and clean appearance, this 1962 Pontiac Lemans SE Aerocoupe offers a compelling opportunity for anyone seeking a distinctive early 1960s classic with charm, character, and the mechanical updates needed for straightforward enjoyment at its $13,500 asking price.
Number 2.
This 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe, offered at $17,000 and located in Swannanoa, North Carolina, presents itself as a beautifully preserved example of early post-war Chevrolet design. Its classic proportions and graceful curves still carry the gentle confidence of the era, and this particular car shows the kind of care that keeps a mid-century sedan feeling proud on the road. The exterior is described as clean and entirely free of rust, a rare and valuable trait for a 75-year-old vehicle. With its wide white-wall tires and polished overall appearance, the car stands as a charming representation of Chevrolet's popular Deluxe series, ready to be enjoyed by collectors and drivers alike. Power comes from the dependable straight-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, a combination that helped define the smooth, steady driving character of early 1950s Chevrolets. The engine features a split manifold and dual exhaust, giving the car a distinctive and impressive sound that adds personality without disturbing its original character. A 12-volt conversion brings improved reliability for modern-day driving, and with all gauges functioning properly, the mechanical presentation feels complete and thoughtfully maintained. The result is a car that blends its vintage temperament with subtle updates that enhance ease of use. Inside, the Chevrolet Deluxe lives up to its name, offering a cabin that is both welcoming and well cared for. The seller describes the interior as beautiful, suggesting an environment that maintains its period charm while remaining clean and enjoyable. Heat is fully operational, adding comfort for cooler drives, and the overall condition reflects a vehicle preserved with appreciation for its classic nature. Every detail contributes to a sense that this is a car meant for real driving experiences rather than simple display. The seller emphasizes that this Chevrolet Deluxe runs and looks excellent, with the kind of condition that inspires confidence for immediate enjoyment. Offered for $17,000 in cash, The vehicle comes from Smoky Mountain Motorsports at 2290 US Highway 70 in Swannanoa, North Carolina, with shipping available for buyers outside the area. With its solid body, strong mechanical presentation, functional upgrades, and timeless styling, this 1950 Chevrolet Deluxe stands as an attractive opportunity for anyone seeking a well-sorted classic from America's early post-war era.
Number 3.
This 1968 Ford Mustang, offered at $14,000 and located in Columbus, Ohio, presents itself as a classic pony car with strong mechanical fundamentals and a look that continues to resonate with enthusiasts. Its profile carries the unmistakable late 1960s Mustang charm, with crisp proportions and a stance that hints at the performance beneath. The car starts and runs great, giving the impression of a driver-ready example rather than a long-stored project. For anyone seeking an iconic Mustang that still embodies its era's energy, this one stands as an inviting entry point into classic Ford ownership. Power comes from a 289 cubic inch V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, a combination well-suited for both relaxed cruising and spirited weekend outings. The car has received a number of meaningful mechanical updates, including a new fuel pump, fuel lines, starter, and tires, all of which support reliability for everyday use. Additional performance enhancements such as a new Holley 600 carburetor, headers, and dual exhaust deliver a stronger, more responsive character. Together, these updates help the Mustang feel eager on the road while maintaining its vintage personality. Inside, the cabin retains the familiar Mustang layout, offering a driver-focused environment that still captures the spirit of the late 1960s. Some interior attention will be needed, as the dash is warped and requires replacement, and the front driver's seat needs reupholstering. These details present manageable cosmetic projects rather than major restorative challenges, allowing the next owner to refine the interior while still enjoying the car as it sits. Once addressed, the cockpit can once again reflect the clean, purposeful look that made these Mustangs so appealing. On the exterior, the car presents itself as a usable and enjoyable classic, with only a small dent on the lip of the trunk lid noted by the seller. Its combination of sound running condition, updated mechanicals, and overall respectable appearance makes it well suited for daily driving or leisurely weekend cruising, as the seller suggests. At its $14,000 asking price, this 1968 Ford Mustang offers a compelling blend of drivability, performance upgrades, and iconic styling, making it an attractive option for anyone seeking a classic Mustang that is ready to be enjoyed right away while still leaving room for future refinements.
Number 4.
This 1972 Dodge Dart Swinger, offered at $19,950 and located in Waterbury, Connecticut, presents a heavily refurbished and performance-oriented interpretation of Dodge's compact hardtop. The car received significant restoration work in 2019, including replacement quarter panels, a dual scoop hood, and a full repaint in metallic gray accented by a black tail stripe. While the seller notes the finish is driver quality with flaws not visible in photos, the overall presentation suggests a purposeful street machine with an unmistakably aggressive stance. The updated exterior, combined with classic 14-inch Kragar S/S wheels, gives the Dart a bold look that suits its performance upgrades. Under the hood lies a 360 cubic inch V8 reportedly equipped with a purple camshaft and 340X specification cylinder heads, delivering a more assertive power profile than the car carried from the factory. Power flows through a TorqueFlite 904 3-speed automatic transmission fitted with a 3,800 stall torque converter, sending torque to an 8 3/4-inch rear axle equipped with a spool, 3.91:1 gears, and 1350 U-joints. The mechanical package is further supported by an aluminum radiator, a dual exhaust system, and a high-performance rear end designed for strong off-the-line acceleration. These upgrades create the impression of a Dart built for spirited driving, with the drivetrain and gearing tailored for punchy performance rather than mild cruising. The interior was also refreshed during the refurbishment and now features racing-style front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in black upholstery. A replacement headliner, carpets, insulation, and front seats add to the sense of a renewed cabin environment. Additional features include aftermarket gauges, a padded dashboard, a center console, and a Bluetooth head unit that brings modern convenience without overwhelming the car's vintage personality. The cabin offers a blend of functionality and performance-minded design, creating a space suitable for both relaxed driving and more spirited outings. Structural attention was given as well, with the trunk pan and rear subframe supports replaced during the refurbishment, complementing the overhaul of the front suspension. These updates enhance the car's long-term drivability and add reassurance for its next owner. While the seller notes that the Dart is not a show car, the combination of its refreshed cabin, structural improvements, aggressive styling, and substantial mechanical upgrades makes it a compelling option for anyone seeking a driver-quality Mopar with attitude, power, and a strong visual presence at its $19,950 asking price.
Number 5.
This 1958 Ford Edsel Pacer, offered at $16,500 and located in Oxford, Ohio, represents a remarkably well-preserved example of Ford's most distinctive late 1950s creation. Showing just 30,422 actual miles, it carries the unmistakable styling cues that define the Edsel line, paired with the solid, upright presence that made the Pacer one of the more desirable models of its year. The car reportedly retains its original rust-proof coating underneath and remains in extremely excellent condition below the surface, a rare trait for a vehicle of this era. With one repaint completed in the late 1970s and an overall presentation that attracts attention wherever it goes, this Pacer stands as a memorable piece of 1950s automotive history. Power comes from the E400 engine, a 361 cubic inch V8 rated for an impressive 400 foot-pounds of torque, giving the car the strong, confident feel that Edsel intended for its mid-range offerings. The drivetrain is supported by a long list of recent mechanical updates, including new tires, new brakes, a new master cylinder, new fuel pump, a freshly serviced carburetor, new exhaust, and a reconditioned fuel tank. The seller notes that the car runs, drives, brakes, and shifts great, reflecting careful upkeep and a commitment to maintaining the car's mechanical health. Together, these updates help preserve both the performance and drivability of a model known for its smooth V8 power. Inside and out, the Edsel presents itself as a highly enjoyable vintage cruiser, offering an experience rooted in late 1950s character without the burden of major restoration needs. Its largely original nature, combined with thoughtful mechanical refreshes, creates a balance that appeals to enthusiasts seeking a turnkey classic. The long history, low mileage, and solid structural condition give it authenticity, while the updated mechanical systems provide reassurance for regular use. It is the sort of car that rewards leisurely backroad drives as much as it dazzles at local gatherings. This Edsel Pacer is noted to be a fun car to drive, gathering plenty of attention thanks to its distinctive styling and well-preserved condition. The seller is asking $16,500 or is open to trade for pre-1972 classic cars, broadening the possibilities for collectors seeking a unique mid-century vehicle with strong mechanical presentation and standout design. For anyone looking for an uncommon yet approachable classic from the 1950s, this 1958 Edsel Pacer offers a compelling opportunity supported by originality, mechanical confidence, and undeniable visual presence.
Number 6.
This 1973 Plymouth Duster, offered at $23,500 and located in Cleveland, Tennessee, presents itself as a well-kept driver with the kind of personality that suits long stretches of open road. The car carries the unmistakable fastback profile that made the Duster one of Plymouth's most popular models of the era, and this example shows the charm of an older restoration that still holds its appeal. While some bubbles have begun to appear in the paint, the overall presentation remains attractive, giving the car a friendly, approachable look that invites regular use rather than trailer-only life. With a clean title and a stance that promises confident cruising, it stands ready for its next chapter. Power comes from a 318 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, a drivetrain combination that has long been celebrated for its durability and easygoing nature. The seller notes that the car hits the highway good, suggesting smooth performance and reliable manners at speed. Heat and air conditioning are both operational, adding year-round comfort and making the Duster a more versatile classic for everyday driving or extended trips. This is the type of setup that allows an owner to enjoy the car immediately, whether commuting, cruising, or simply exploring. Inside, the cabin blends straightforward Mopar functionality with a few modern conveniences to enhance the driving experience. A Bluetooth radio has been installed, offering updated entertainment without disrupting the car's vintage character. The rest of the interior appears to follow the clean, driver-focused layout typical of early 1970s Plymouth models, emphasizing usability and simplicity. It creates an environment that feels practical yet nostalgic, with enough comfort to make long trips enjoyable. The seller's confidence that a buyer can fly in and drive home speaks to the car's sordid condition. Taken as a whole, this 1973 Plymouth Duster offers a compelling balance of classic style, highway-ready performance, and everyday comfort at its $23,500 asking price. The seller is open to trades for other classic cars or possibly newer trucks, though cash remains preferred. With its strong-running 318 V8, working heat and air conditioning, clean title, and welcoming driver-quality finish, this Duster provides an appealing opportunity for anyone seeking a classic Mopar that is ready for immediate enjoyment on the open road.
Number 7.
This 1972 Buick Skylark, offered at $27,000 and located in Frederica, Delaware, stands as a radically transformed muscle machine built far beyond factory specifications. Its outward presence carries the familiar lines of Buick's early 1970s A-body design, yet underneath, nearly every element has been engineered for serious performance. The car is titled and tagged in Delaware as a street rod, signaling both its modified nature and its readiness for real-world cruising. With a clean and clear Delaware title and a build that has seen extremely few miles since completion, this Skylark presents itself as a purpose-built powerhouse rather than a restoration of original equipment. Under the hood sits a fresh Dartblock 632 cubic inch engine, a massive and highly capable power plant that reportedly has only around 10 miles of use since assembly. The paperwork accompanying the car reflects the cost of the engine assembly alone, underscoring the investment made in its construction. Power is routed through a turbo 400 transmission equipped with a reverse valve body, giving the driver firm, performance-oriented gear control. At the rear, a 12-bolt axle fitted with strange axles and 3.91 style gearing delivers strength designed to handle extreme torque. Together, these components create a drivetrain engineered for serious acceleration and durability. Supporting the performance foundation, the car features aftermarket brakes installed front and rear, ensuring stopping power that matches its substantial output. The seller notes that the Skylark runs cool while driving, an important trait for a high-displacement street rod, and one that speaks to thoughtful component selection and assembly. The chassis and mechanical layout come across as a cohesive, high-performance package intended for spirited road use rather than casual weekend cruising. Every mechanical detail suggests a car built with purpose, confidence, and longevity in mind. The seller emphasizes that this Skylark is not a project, and they may consider trades for other street rods or show cars but are not interested in unfinished builds. With its immense 632 engine, heavily upgraded driveline, modern braking system, and properly documented Delaware street rod status, this 1972 Buick Skylark offers a compelling opportunity for anyone seeking a fully sorted, professionally constructed performance car. At $27,000, it stands as a potent blend of classic A-body styling and contemporary street rod engineering, ready to impress at local shows or deliver exhilarating road manners for its next enthusiast owner.
Number 8.
This 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner, offered at $35,000 and located in Orland, Pennsylvania, presents itself as a well-preserved example of early 1970s Mopar design with strong visual appeal in its basin blue finish. Believed to have 48,000 original miles, the car retains a solid body and floors, giving it an authentic presence that reflects years of thoughtful care. Its stance, accented by Magnum 500 wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich tires, highlights the confident look that made the Roadrunner one of Plymouth's most recognized performance models. With a clean title and a presentation that suggests careful long-term stewardship, this example stands as an inviting choice for collectors seeking a largely original classic. Powering the car is a 400 cubic inch V8 factory rated at 255 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. This drivetrain delivers the easy, broad-shouldered performance characteristic of early 1970s Mopar big block cars, offering smooth acceleration and relaxed cruising capability. Factory options such as power steering, power brakes, and factory air conditioning further enhance drivability, giving the Roadrunner a balance of performance and everyday comfort. Recent service including fresh oil, new spark plugs, and a new ballast resistor adds reassurance for those planning regular use. The interior maintains its period-correct character with black vinyl bucket seats and a factory center console, creating a cockpit that reflects the sportier intentions of the Roadrunner series. The cabin shows a layout that remains clean and driver-focused, offering a straightforward environment that complements the car's mechanical nature. The combination of preserved materials and factory-correct components contributes to a sense of authenticity, making the interior a strong part of the car's overall appeal. It offers a comfortable space for weekend cruising while still retaining the personality expected from a 1970s muscle-era Plymouth. Additional recent work includes a brand new steering box, a new power steering line, and a professional front-end alignment, all of which improve handling and ensure confident road manners. The seller notes that the car runs and drives great, supported by both its solid structure and its updated mechanical systems. At $35,000, this 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner offers a compelling blend of originality, performance, and preserved factory features, making it an excellent choice for anyone seeking a classic Mopar with strong visual impact and dependable drivability.
Number 9.
This 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1, offered at $20,000 and located in Dayton, Ohio, presents itself as a strong-running example of Ford's final-year body style for the first-generation Mustang. The car retains its original 351 Cleveland engine and C6 automatic transmission, both of which have been rebuilt and now have approximately 30,000 miles of use. Its profile carries the muscular attitude expected from a Mach 1, offering a presence that remains unmistakable on the street. For those seeking a classic Mustang with its core mechanical components refreshed, this example offers an appealing starting point. The rebuilt 351C is paired with a Holley carburetor and an upgraded cam, giving the engine a sharper, more responsive character than stock. The C6 transmission, known for its durability, complements the power plant with smooth, confident shifting. Together, this drivetrain provides the kind of performance that makes the Mach 1 name meaningful: strong acceleration, solid mid-range pull, and dependable cruising capability. With the major mechanical components already addressed, the car stands ready for regular use without requiring immediate investment in the essentials. Inside and out, the car maintains a functional and usable presentation, with all glass free of cracks and all exterior lights operational. The gauges on the dash are reported to work properly, contributing to a cockpit that remains informative and ready for the road. The overall condition comes across as practical and sorted, creating a car that can be appreciated as a driver rather than a restoration project. It offers an authentic experience of early 1970s Mustang ownership, supported by functional systems and maintained components. The seller notes that the car must be seen to be fully appreciated and is offered at $20,000 or best offer, providing flexibility for serious buyers. With its rebuilt original drivetrain, working electrical systems, and solid presentation, this 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1 represents an inviting opportunity for anyone looking for a classic V8 Mustang that is ready to be enjoyed. It delivers a blend of originality, enhanced performance, and usability that makes it well-suited for weekend drives, local shows, or simply experiencing the feel of a true Mach 1 on the open road.
Number 10.
This 1968 Dodge Charger R/T styled Coronet, offered at $31,999 and located in Fayette City, Pennsylvania, presents itself as an exceptionally preserved and highly documented example of late 1960s Dodge performance heritage. Finished in its original paint and retaining its original vinyl top in remarkable condition, the car carries the unmistakable presence that defined Dodge's muscle-era design language. Stored its entire life in a climate-controlled garage and never driven in salt, It shows a level of preservation rarely found today. With solid frame rails, floors, torsion bar supports, and roof, this is a true survivor-grade Mopar that has benefited from decades of careful ownership and meticulous storage. Power comes from its numbers-matching 318 engine paired with a TorqueFlite automatic transmission, a combination known for reliability and smooth, confident operation. The car also features an 8 3/4-inch sure grip rear end, adding strength and traction to its driveline. The seller describes it as running and driving perfectly, a turnkey classic capable of being taken anywhere without hesitation. The original power bulge hood adds visual authority to the front of the car, echoing the design used across Dodge's performance models of the era. Together, these elements create a mechanical package that delivers dependable operation while preserving factory authenticity. The interior remains all original, providing a time capsule driving environment that reflects more than 5 decades of careful preservation. Seats, panels, dash, and trim maintain the period-correct look and feel that collectors prize, offering an atmosphere of genuine late 1960s Dodge character. The overall cabin condition further reinforces the car's long history of careful ownership, providing comfort and authenticity for cruising, shows, or casual weekend outings. With everything functioning properly and the car presenting as a highly original survivor, it stands out as a model that needs no immediate interior work. Adding to its desirability, the car comes with an extensive paper trail including 3 build sheets and 50 years of receipts and documentation. Purchased from the original owner many years ago, it carries a clear title in the seller's name and presents itself as an excellent show-quality cruiser that consistently draws attention. At $31,999, this Charger-styled 1968 Dodge Coronet R/T offers a compelling blend of originality, preservation, documentation, and dependable drivability, making it a standout opportunity for anyone seeking a rust-free, turnkey Mopar with decades of history supporting its authenticity and condition.
Number 11.
This 1963 Chevrolet Nova, offered at $86,500 and located in Farragut, Tennessee, is presented as a freshly completed pro touring build that blends aggressive engineering with show-quality execution. Originally a solid hardtop, it has been transformed into a high-end restomod crafted with premium components and meticulous workmanship, even earning a feature at the Forgeline display tent at the Triple Crown event this year. The car carries a purposeful presence with its matte white finish, upgraded stance, and extensive body enhancements, including a mini-tubbed rear section, all designed to support its considerable performance upgrades. From its construction quality to its visual attitude, this Nova stands apart as a professionally crafted machine aimed at enthusiasts who appreciate both style and substance. Under the hood, the car is powered by a new Blueprint Crate LS 7.0-liter 427 engine equipped with carbon fiber intake components and valve covers, delivering a power capability exceeding 700 horsepower. This powerhouse is paired with a Silver Sport Tremec 5-speed transmission and a hydraulic clutch for precise, confident gear changes. A titanium exhaust system valued at over $7,000 adds both performance and exotic appeal, while a 9-inch rear end with a 4-link coilover suspension ensures the car can handle the substantial output. The chassis has been reinforced with a hidden TIG welded cage built by a fabricator with experience at Hendrick Motorsports, contributing both safety and rigidity. Together, these upgrades create a drivetrain and structure capable of handling spirited driving with remarkable stability and response. The mechanical enhancements continue with a Heights front subframe, power rack and pinion steering, coilovers, Hydroboost braking, and a fully upgraded Bear braking system featuring 6-piston 14-inch front brakes and 4-piston rear brakes equipped with a Wilwood electric parking brake. Sound deadening has been applied throughout the cabin to refine the driving experience, while Holley engine management, including an ECU and Pro screen, ensures precise monitoring and tuning. Complementing the performance foundation are high-end Forgeline wheels costing approximately $9,000, contributing both aesthetic sophistication and functional strength. All these elements combine to create a Nova engineered for modern performance while honoring its classic origins. Inside, the car features a TMI interior with upgraded seating, a removable steering setup, an IDIT steering column, and an Optima yellow top battery supporting the vehicle's electrical demands. The interior has been thoughtfully finished to balance comfort with the purposeful tone of a pro touring build, enhanced by the extensive sound deadening treatment that makes driving more refined despite the car's immense capability. The seller includes a comprehensive 2-inch thick binder containing receipts, build information, and photos, documenting the depth and quality of the project. With just 4,600 miles since completion, this 1963 Chevrolet Nova represents a rare opportunity to acquire a freshly built, professionally executed pro touring machine that delivers extreme performance, modern amenities, and show-ready craftsmanship in a single, meticulously assembled package.
Number 12.
This 1970 Pontiac Lemans, offered at $29,500 and located in Cleveland, Ohio, presents itself as a sharply refreshed classic with extensive mechanical and cosmetic attention. The car benefits from a full repaint that gives it a crisp, revitalized appearance, complemented by a new hood, fresh windshield, and new wheels and tires that sharpen its stance. Its body and presentation suggest a vehicle cared for with purpose, aiming to deliver both strong curb appeal and dependable road manners. With its clean lines and updated exterior components, this Lemans is positioned as an attractive blend of vintage Pontiac character and modern usability. Power comes from a rebuilt 400 cubic inch engine board .30 over, paired with a rebuilt TH350 transmission equipped with a shift kit for firmer, more responsive operation. Supporting this drivetrain is a rebuilt 12-bolt rear end with an Eaton 3.42 gear, providing a well-balanced mix of acceleration and highway capability. Notably, the engine and rear end have only 262 miles since their rebuilds, offering the next owner a fresh and reliable mechanical foundation. Additional upgrades include ceramic headers and Flowmaster mufflers, giving the car a deep, confident exhaust note while improving performance and efficiency. This powertrain setup allows the Lemans to run smoothly and deliver an enjoyable, performance-oriented driving experience. The chassis and braking systems have also been addressed, with the car now equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes for improved stopping confidence. A new master cylinder supports the upgraded system, helping ensure consistent brake performance. Paired with the refreshed suspension feel, new tires, and solid drivetrain, the car is described as running, stopping, and driving great. These enhancements elevate the driving dynamics far beyond what many unrestored examples can offer, making this Lemans well-suited for cruising, weekend drives, and casual show outings. Inside, the car features rebuilt front bucket seats and new carpeting, while the remainder of the interior is said to be in great shape, maintaining its original charm. A functioning tachometer adds both style and practical information for spirited driving. Overall, the cabin presents as clean and comfortable, providing a pleasant environment that complements the car's exterior and mechanical updates. Offered at $29,500 or best offer, this 1970 Pontiac Lemans stands as a well-rounded classic, freshly strengthened under the skin, tastefully updated inside and out, and ready for immediate enjoyment by anyone seeking a dependable, visually appealing muscle-era Pontiac.
Number 13.
This 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle, offered at $38,500 and located in Rosedale, Maryland, is presented as a Malibu-based SS tribute convertible that captures the bold attitude and open-air appeal of late 1960s Chevrolet muscle. The car benefits from an older frame-off restoration, giving it a solid foundation and an overall impressive appearance despite the expected minor imperfections that come with age. Its classic lines, strong stance, and convertible configuration make it an inviting choice for anyone seeking a stylish, driver-friendly muscle car with unmistakable Chevelle presence. With its clean title and availability for viewing at any time, it stands ready for a new owner who appreciates both presentation and performance. Power is delivered by a big block 454 engine, providing the kind of torque and intensity enthusiasts look for in an SS-style build. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission and a console-mounted shifter, adding both convenience and a sporty feel inside the cabin. The drivetrain is described as powerful and responsive, making the car a compelling option for spirited weekend use or relaxed cruising. With power steering included, the Chevelle offers accessible handling that enhances its drivability, especially for those who prefer a muscle car that feels strong yet manageable on modern roads. The exterior and mechanical presentation reflect the benefits of its earlier frame-off restoration, giving the car solid structural integrity and a well-preserved look. The power convertible top functions properly, though it operates a bit slowly, a minor note for a feature that still adds significantly to the car's enjoyment. The overall condition suggests careful upkeep over the years, allowing the Chevelle to maintain an eye-catching presence that turns an ordinary drive into something more special. Inside, the car maintains the classic feel expected from a 1969 Chevrolet, with the console shifter and convertible layout contributing to the car's engaging driving atmosphere. While the listing does not elaborate heavily on the interior specifics, the general condition aligns with the rest of the build: well-kept, attractive, and perfectly suited for casual cruising or attendance at local shows. Priced at $38,500, this Malibu-based SS Tribute offers an appealing combination of classic style, strong big block performance, and convertible enjoyment, making it an excellent choice for someone seeking a vintage Chevelle experience without the premium of a factory SS example.
Number 14.
This 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442, offered at $51,000 and located in Millstone Township, New Jersey, is presented as a purpose-built race car engineered for serious quarter-mile performance. Its stance, setup, and pedigree reflect a machine that has been refined through competition, including past championship success. Built with professional chassis work completed by AutoFab of Maryland, the car launches with remarkable authority, producing consistent 1.39-second 60-foot times, and tracks straight down the strip, embodying the disciplined aggression expected from a well-sorted race-focused 442. Sold as part of a package that includes a 24-foot trailer and a small electric pit cart, it offers a complete track-ready ensemble for the next dedicated racer. At the heart of this Oldsmobile is a formidable 493 cubic inch big block Olds-Stroker engine equipped with aluminum heads and rods, delivering dyno-verified output of approximately 570 horsepower and 640 lb-ft of torque. The engine has fewer than 15 passes since completion, giving it the freshness and reliability serious racers value. Supporting systems include a newly upgraded 16-volt setup and a Star vacuum pump, ensuring strong electrical performance and efficient crankcase ventilation under racing loads. This drivetrain is designed not only for brute force but for consistency, offering a well-balanced package for mid-10-second quarter-mile capability. Power is channeled through an ATI-built turbo 400 transmission with a reverse valve body, a configuration chosen for durability and precise control during high RPM launches. Outback, a Moser 9-inch rear end fitted with 4.10 gearing delivers strength and quick acceleration while maintaining stability through the run. Together with the chassis upgrades, the drivetrain transforms the 442 into a confident and predictable race partner capable of competitive bracket or class racing. The car has been built to meet NHRA safety regulations through 2025, with belts certified through 2026, providing reassurance for any buyer intending to continue running at sanctioned events. While this Oldsmobile is purpose-built for the strip and not intended as a street cruiser, its overall condition and proven performance history make it a compelling option for enthusiasts seeking a turnkey race setup. The included trailer and electric pit cart enhance its practicality for event weekends, allowing for immediate participation with minimal additional investment. Fully sorted, recently refreshed, and sold with a clear understanding of its capabilities, this 1965 Olds 442 represents a rare opportunity to acquire a competitive, championship-proven drag car backed by thoughtful engineering and an impressive collection of supporting hardware.
Number 15.
This 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, offered at $79,500 and located in Clarkston, Michigan, represents a highly documented and impressively preserved example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic muscle cars. It retains its factory identity throughout, backed by a build sheet, Protecto plate, and correct stampings that confirm matching numbers for the engine, intake, carburetor, exhaust manifolds, cylinder heads, transmission, and rear end. The car still wears its original Code 48 forest green, supported by all original body panels including partial VIN stampings on the quarter panels, and features super clean, unpatched floor and trunk pans. The paint presents well, the body is straight and solid, and the overall condition speaks to long-term care and proper stewardship. Under the hood, the matching numbers engine remains true to factory configuration, with its correct cylinder heads recently rebuilt using all new valves. The drivetrain is further authenticated by the Protect O plate, which confirms both the engine number and rear-end code, along with a correctly stamped transmission carrying the VIN that matches the car. All supporting mechanical components appear sorted and ready for confident driving, from the factory-correct manifolds to the rebuilt internal components that give the powertrain renewed strength. For a serious buyer, the seller notes that detailed photos of all relevant numbers are available to verify this Chevelle's authenticity and mechanical integrity. The chassis and suspension have benefited from thoughtful updates that improve performance without altering the car's fundamental character. The entire front-end suspension and steering components have been refreshed, complemented by newer shocks and upgraded Hotchkiss rear control arms. Both front and rear sway bars enhance stability, while four-wheel power disc brakes ensure strong and consistent stopping power. Recently added 2-inch BMR lowering springs bring the car to a more aggressive stance, paired with new 18 and 20-inch chrome custom wheels wrapped in fresh tires. For buyers who prefer a more factory-correct appearance, the original new stock springs are included with the sale. Inside and out, this Chevelle SS presents as a very nice, very solid example that runs and drives exceptionally well. Its combination of matching numbers authenticity, substantial documentation, rebuilt engine components, and refreshed suspension makes it both a collectible piece and a rewarding car to enjoy on the road. The seller emphasizes that the wheel and suspension choices reflect personal preference, inviting any future owner to tailor the car to their own tastes. With strong visual appeal, proven mechanical quality, and rare documentation all in hand, this 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS stands out as a compelling opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a genuine, investment-grade muscle car with the performance and presence to match its heritage.
Number 16.
This 1970 Pontiac GTO, offered at $64,995 and located in Canton, Massachusetts, is presented as a freshly restored, numbers-matching example of one of Pontiac's most celebrated muscle cars. Finished in Bermuda blue poly with a black interior, it carries the unmistakable presence that made the GTO a legend of its era, further elevated by its factory bucket seats, center console, and classic coupe profile. The car has just 100 miles of use since its frame-off restoration, leaving it in show-quality condition throughout, with crisp detailing, clean surfaces, and the visual depth expected from a freshly completed full rebuild. With two-owner history and no record of commuter use, it stands as a well-preserved, newly revitalized version of the iconic GTO formula. Under the hood, this Pontiac retains its numbers-matching 400 cubic-inch V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering the original drivetrain combination that enthusiasts value. The engine feeds power to a 3.42 safety track rear end, a desirable setup that balances strong off-the-line response with comfortable cruising capability. Power steering and power disc brakes provide reassuring modern usability, complementing the restored mechanical systems to create a car that is both true to its factory identity and ready for confident driving. With only 100 miles added since the rebuild, the drivetrain and supporting components remain exceptionally fresh and poised for long-term enjoyment. Inside, the GTO maintains its classic performance-oriented layout, featuring black bucket seats, a center console, and clean instrumentation that preserves the original muscle-era atmosphere. The interior surfaces, upholstery, and trim reflect the same level of attention found throughout the exterior restoration, creating a cockpit that feels crisp and rejuvenated without losing its vintage character. From the console shifter to the restored materials, the cabin offers an inviting blend of authenticity and renewed quality, making it well-suited for shows, weekend drives, or simply appreciating the meticulous workmanship invested in the project. Mechanically and cosmetically revitalized, This GTO is described as show-ready and immediately enjoyable, offering the rare combination of a numbers-matching drivetrain, a fresh frame-off restoration, and desirable factory options. With its limited post-restoration mileage, striking Bermuda blue finish, and strong documentation, it stands out as an opportunity for collectors seeking a genuine and fully renewed Pontiac classic. The seller notes that financing is available and trades are accepted, making this 1970 Pontiac GTO an appealing choice for anyone looking to acquire a turnkey example of one of the muscle car era's most memorable machines.
Number 17.
This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, priced at $59,900 and located in Homer City, Pennsylvania, is presented as a well-sorted and visually striking example of Chevrolet's iconic first-generation pony car. Finished in black cherry with a flat black hockey stripe and a cowl induction hood, it carries a commanding presence that blends classic factory style with tasteful enhancements. The exterior features color-matched and chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, a black lower air dam, and a set of 15-inch wheels wrapped in Cooper Cobra radial GT tires size 235/60/15 up front and 275/60/15 in the rear. With clean body lines and an unmistakable late 1960s stance, this Camaro offers an appealing mix of muscle-era attitude and modernized components chosen for both performance and presentation. Power comes from a 327 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine paired with a Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission, creating a driver-focused powertrain that suits the car's vintage performance character. The engine is equipped with an aluminum intake, a Holley 4-barrel carburetor with electric choke, a mechanical fuel pump, and stock-style ignition components, supported by a steel radiator and electric cooling fan for dependable operation. A GM 10-bolt Posey rear end with a 3.50 gear ratio helps deliver strong acceleration while remaining comfortable on the road. Additional undercarriage upgrades include tubular upper and lower control arms and a 1-inch front sway bar, reinforcing handling and responsiveness beyond stock levels. The interior is finished in black vinyl and maintains a classic Camaro atmosphere with front bucket seats, a rear bench seat, black carpeting, and factory-style trim. The cabin is clean and functional, with seat belts, tidy upholstery, and a thoughtful balance of originality and subtle updates. A Kenwood radio offers modern audio capability, while billet pulleys, wheel and valve covers, and other detailed touches demonstrate careful attention to mechanical presentation as well. The driver-focused layout, coupled with the 4-speed transmission, makes the interior a place designed for engagement, whether on weekend cruises or local shows. Mechanically strong and visually compelling, this 1969 Camaro offers power steering, power brakes, front disc brakes, rear drum brakes, and a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers and polished tips for a deep, confident sound. Its combination of classic styling, reliable performance components, and enhanced handling makes it a well-rounded example ready for immediate enjoyment. With its striking black cherry finish, desirable drivetrain pairing, and quality upgrades throughout, this first-generation Camaro represents an exciting opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a turnkey muscle car with both curb appeal and authentic driving character.
Number 18.
This 1970 Plymouth Barracuda Grand Coupe, priced at $41,000 and located in Brooklyn, New York, stands as an appealing example of Mopar design during one of the most celebrated periods in American automotive history. The body carries the bold and purposeful stance that made the Barracuda an icon, with crisp lines, premium trim, and the upscale touches that distinguish the Grand Coupe from the standard models. Its overall presentation reflects the combination of style and muscle that defined Plymouth's approach in 1970, offering a commanding presence that continues to attract collectors and enthusiasts. Under the hood, this Grand Coupe is equipped with a 383 Super Commando V8, a respected big block engine known for strong torque and unmistakable character. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, the car delivers an engaging and highly authentic muscle car driving experience. This powertrain setup reinforces the Barracuda's reputation for serious performance, blending classic Mopar engineering with the raw, mechanical feel that drivers value in a true golden-era muscle machine. Inside, the Grand Coupe trim typically elevates the cabin with upgraded materials, additional bright work, and a more refined atmosphere than the standard Barracuda models. While specific interior details are not provided, the Grand Coupe package generally offered enhanced comfort and a more premium environment, complementing the car's performance-oriented nature. The interior layout of these cars contributes to their enduring appeal, reflecting a period when muscle cars could blend power with a touch of luxury. As presented, this 1970 Plymouth Barracuda Grand Coupe represents a desirable combination of styling, performance, and rarity, making it an attractive choice for those seeking a classic American muscle car with both visual and historical appeal. Its big block power, manual transmission, premium trim level, and strong overall presence place it among the more sought-after models of the era. Offered at a price consistent with its status and specification, it stands ready for a new owner who appreciates the blend of prestige and power that defined Plymouth's celebrated Barracuda lineup.
Number 19.
This 1961 Chevrolet Corvette convertible, priced at $105,000 and located in Charleston, South Carolina, represents a highly refined example of early Corvette craftsmanship, restored to a level that places it firmly among show-quality cars. Benefiting from a full frame-off restoration performed by the Volo Museum, it carries the crisp lines, balanced proportions, and classic dual-tone styling that made the 1961 model year a standout in the first-generation Corvette lineup. The car's presentation reflects the precision and care of its restoration, offering the kind of visual and mechanical freshness typically reserved for museum displays and concours events. Power comes from its fully numbers-matching drivetrain, a point of pride for collectors seeking authenticity and long-term value. Although the specific engine details are not listed, the assurance that everything remains original to the car underscores its desirability. The mechanical systems have been restored to function exactly as they did when the Corvette left the factory, and the seller notes that the car can be driven anywhere without hesitation. This blend of originality and fresh mechanical condition makes it an ideal candidate for both shows and spirited cruising. Inside, the cabin of a 1961 Corvette offers a purposeful yet stylish environment, and with this example having undergone a museum-level restoration, the interior is expected to be every bit as crisp and accurate as the exterior. From its factory-correct gauges to the trim and seating, the finishes should reflect the same careful attention applied to the rest of the vehicle. With everything functioning properly, the interior provides a driving experience that captures the charm and excitement of early Corvette motoring while presenting in near-new condition. This Corvette arrives with an extensive collection of paperwork and receipts, further documenting the restoration and adding confidence for the next owner. Described as having no issues and ready to be driven anywhere, it offers a rare opportunity to acquire a first-generation Corvette that blends show-quality presentation with turnkey usability. With the seller motivated to finalize a sale soon, this meticulously restored and fully documented 1961 Chevrolet Corvette convertible stands out as a top-tier example for collectors, enthusiasts, and anyone seeking a museum-quality American sports car.
Number 20.
This 1968 Chevrolet Malibu, priced at $2,000 and located in Athens, Georgia, is presented as a classic project with a solid foundation and the essential structural components needed for a proper restoration. Identified as a Chevelle El Camino Custom, it carries the familiar late 1960s Chevrolet lines and proportions that enthusiasts appreciate. The frame is reported to be solid, which is a crucial starting point for anyone planning to rebuild or customize one of these popular GM A-body models. With its original glass included and the major body elements intact, this Malibu offers a promising canvas for a hands-on builder. Mechanically, the listing does not specify an engine or drivetrain, making this a true blank slate project for someone ready to choose their own performance direction. The seller notes areas that will require metal work, including the upper cowl and several of the typical trouble spots found on Chevelles and El Caminos of this era. However, unlike many cars in this price range, it comes with new floor pans, giving the next owner a head start on one of the more labor-intensive stages of restoration. The solid frame beneath it provides confidence that the structure is worth investing in. Inside, the car is largely described in terms of what is included rather than what is currently installed, as is common with early-stage project vehicles. With all original glass accounted for, The project avoids the difficulty of sourcing uncommon window components, and the interior can be shaped according to the new owner's vision. Whether the goal is a factory-correct restoration, a mild custom build, or a full performance-oriented transformation, the open-ended interior state allows for complete creative control. As a whole, this 1968 Chevrolet Malibu project offers a straightforward and affordable entry point into classic GM ownership. While it will require metal repairs and a full mechanical and interior build-out, its solid frame, included sheet metal components, and complete set of original glass make it an attractive option for a builder seeking a restorable base. At $2,000, it provides an opportunity to bring a late 1960s Chevrolet classic back to life according to one's own plans and pace, starting with a structurally sound foundation. We hope you enjoyed our roundup of affordable classic cars. If you did, don't forget to like the video and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. See you next time.